Welcome to Spiritualism News. On tonight's show, we will be talking about how spiritualism has affected people in the 19th century, and also how it's become what it is today. Also, a look at Ouija boards and how they work.
Spiritualism is a monotheistic belief, mostly drawn from middle and upper classmen. Anything that had to do with spiritualism banned peasants as well as slaves.
If you're still unsure on what spiritualism is, it is the belief that the living can communicate with the departed, and also come to know what life after death looked and felt like. One way people did this is through Ouija boards.
Speaking of Ouija boards, we have Alana White on the streets talking to people on how Ouija boards has affected them as well as their lives.
Hi, I'm Alana White, and I'm doing a segment on Ouija boards and how they have affected people. Excuse me, miss, can I talk to you?
Sure.
What's your name?
Oh, my name is Tabitha Cook.
Oh, have you ever used a Ouija board before?
Oh, yes, I have used one of those horrid boards.
You know what it is, right?
Of course I know what it is. I'll just answer your last question, didn't I?
Well, can you tell me how it has affected your life?
Horrible. I think I was talking to my Uncle Bill, but I'm not a bit sure. Those Ouija boards, you can never know who you're talking to. It could be some random spirit out there. But, yeah, I guess that answers your question.
Thank you for your time, ma'am.
You're welcome!
Excuse me, sir, can I talk to you? Have you ever used a Ouija board?
What the heck is a Ouija board?
Well, a Ouija board is a board that spiritualists use to talk to spirits. Some believe that the spirits they ended up talking to were their ancestors.
Oh, I see.
Yep, well that's all on Ouija boards. Back to you guys.
Thanks, Alana. You see, spiritualism was becoming more and more popular. In fact, by 1897, it was said to have more than 8 million followers, and that's more than my Facebook page.
Also, another interest in spiritualism was the seances phenomenon. The seances was said to bring joy and happiness back into people's lives who were overly stressed or depressed.
So, overall, spiritualism is a belief that the living could contact the dead, and you could do this through Ouija boards.
Don't forget the seances.
Couldn't forget that.
Ouija boards wasn't the only way that spiritualists contacted spirits. There were several ways overall, but through Ouija boards was definitely the most popular.
I'm Erica.
I'm Cameron.
And I'm Alana.
And this has been Spiritualism News.
Thanks for watching.
Welcome to Spiritualism News. On tonight's show, we will be talking about how spiritualism affected the people in the 19th century, and how has it become what it is today. Also a look at Ouija boards and how they work.
Spiritualism is a monotheistic belief, mostly drawn from middle and upper class.
Alana!
Ouija boards weren't the only way that spiritualists contacted spirits.
Alana! You know what, maybe I'll just do this.
Anything that had to do with spiritualism banned all slaves and peasants.
If you're still unsure of what spiritualism is, it is a belief that the living could communicate with the departed, and even come to know what life after death looked and felt like. One way people did this.
Mackenzie! You can't!
Whatever. Oh.
Welcome to this baffling idiot over here.
Oops! Sensei phenomenon. Oops!
I'm Erica.
I'm Cameron.
And I'm Alana.
And this has been Spiritualism News.
Thanks for watching. Yeah, have you ever used one before?
Why would I use one?
What's the one?
What it is.
And blackish.
Felt like. Speaking of Ouija boards, we have Alana White on the streets talking about how.
You cut me off. You cut me off.
I guess.
I had one more life. You cut me off.
Oh, oops. Action.
Hi, I'm Alana White, and I'm on the streets talking to people about how Ouija boards have affected them. Ma'am, can I talk to you? What's your name, ma'am?
Hi. I'm Tabitha Cook.
Oh, boy.
So overall, spiritualism is a belief that the living could contact the dead, and that they did this through Ouija boards. Don't forget that Arthur Conan Doyle was one of the people
Ouija boards wasn't the only way that spiritualists contacted spirits. There were several ways overall, but Ouija boards was definitely the most popular.
Well, I'm Erica.
I'm Cameron.
And I'm Alana.
And this has been Spiritualism News.
Thanks for watching!
I'm too sexy. I'm too sexy. I'm too sexy for my love.